All right, I'm going to do a video on some nutritional supplements that I purchased earlier today. This is going in conjunction with my new diet of being a vegetarian and completely cut out meat from my diet. And I'm tapering off dairy products as well. Haven't completely gotten off of that, but feel really good. I will say that I have been feeling a lot more tired than usual. These sudden spells of just sleepiness, and I went to the vitamin shop in Bay Area, close to where I'm at right now, and the gentleman in there was very helpful. He was very welcoming when I told him that I had just become a vegetarian. Like I've not eaten meat in about a month, and he was like extremely happy about it, and he was just very helpful and just kind of like talked to me about some supplements that would help with the sleepiness, and he told me that was perfectly normal. He said that, your body is basically trying to acclimate to not having meat anymore, and a lot of the stuff that you get from meat is like some of the nutrients and energy and stuff like that, is what kind of gives you the energy you need to get through your day and whatnot. So he explained to me it was normal about the sleep thing, so he just suggested some of these supplements that I want to share with you guys. So I got this spirulina, and I'm going to go over what the I guess the health benefits are for spirulina. It's extremely high in many nutrients. There's protein, vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin B3, copper, and iron is all included in spirulina. It's a powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. Oxidative damage can harm your DNA and cells. So spirulina is a really good source of antioxidants, which can protect against oxidative damage. And then you also have, it can lower your bad LDL and triglyceride levels. Heart disease is known to be one of the leading causes of death, and many of the risk factors are linked to an increased risk of heart disease. So that's a good thing to take to lower your cholesterol, the bad cholesterol anyways. And what are some other benefits? Let's see. They may have anti-cancer properties as well. It shows that some evidence suggests that spirulina has some anti-cancer properties. Research in animals indicate that it can reduce cancer occurrences and tumor size. So there's a possibility that this stuff can actually, keep you from getting cancer, which is essential for being a targeted person, because, we're hit with so many different poisons and probably EMF radiation and stuff like that. So it's essential to take anything that will help your immune system to be able to fight off any potential risk for cancers and whatnot. Spirulina may also reduce blood pressure as well. It also can improve symptoms of allergic rhinitis, and that's characterized by inflammation in your nasal passageways, and it's triggered by environmental allergens such as pollen, animal hair, or even wheat dust. And so it's some really good stuff. It also may be effective against anemia. The most common one is characterized by a reduction in hemoglobin or red blood cells in your blood, but there are many different forms of anemia. So this is something that would be beneficial to that. Then it also says it may improve muscle strength and endurance as well. Exercise-induced oxidative damage is a major contributor to muscle fatigue. Certain plant foods have oxidant properties that can help athletes and physically active individuals minimize this damage. So it's really good to take, in conjunction with you exercising and working out. It sounds like you get a good, fairly quick recovery from your workouts. And last but not least, it says it may aid in blood sugar control. So we all know that, once you have control of your blood sugar, that's can help you with risk factors for like diabetes and things of that nature. So some really good stuff. I'm really looking forward to taking it. I haven't started it yet. I bought it today. I just wanted to do a little bit more research on it, and then I'm going to start taking everything tomorrow. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. I don't know if they have vitamin shops in the states that you live in, but you definitely want to check that out. I think you can also purchase this online as well. And also, major grocery store chains also carry this. I've seen this in grocery stores as well. So that'll be something really good to look into. All right, the next one is going to be Moringa Pure, Moringa oleifera, 1,000 milligrams. Also purchased that from Vitamin Shop. And let's see what the health benefits for that is going to be. Health benefits of moringa. It's nutrition packed. It's a rich source of vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. And it contains a significant amount of vitamins A, C, and E, calcium, potassium, and protein. So protein's really essential if you're a vegan. You know, a lot of times it's hard to get your protein from other sources because meat, I believe, is like the highest source of protein, meat and like eggs and stuff like that. So when you become vegan, you have to find alternative sources of protein. So it's good to know that this thing has protein in it. Moringa is also fights free radicals. Antioxidants fight free radicals, molecules that cause oxidative stress, cell damage, and inflammation. So once again, this is something that will help towards the fight against cancer and things of that nature. It fights inflammation. It says inflammation can lead to chronic diseases like diabetes, respiratory problems, cardiovascular disease, arthritis, and obesity. So it's good for that. It also helps reduce some diabetes symptoms. It protects the cardiovascular system. It supports brain health. It protects the liver. It contains antimicrobial and antibacterial properties, okay, which helps you to fight infections. It enhances wound healing. So, yeah, this is some really good stuff to take as well. It's all natural, so it's nothing that would harm you or anything of that nature. So I was instructed to take 2 of these midday, and the spirulina, I was instructed to take 6 of these in the morning time. And I believe you can take this either with a meal or without a meal. So, yeah, some good stuff. Then we have the black seed oil. I have to give a shout out to Food Vibes, Nature, and Herbs. I got this information from his channel. It was very interesting to find out about the benefits and the miracles that this thing can perform. And he basically put me onto this. So the reason why I purchased this is because the information that he put out on his video. So you guys should definitely check out his video. He's also a musician, a very talented musician. He puts out really good music, and it's a very conscious type of music. So it's definitely something that we can all relate to, being that, you know, we're all consciously aware and awake individuals. So his music would definitely complement us. So I'm going to put a link to his channel so that you guys can check him out as well. But again, he put me on to the black seed oil, the pills. So I'm just going to read what some of the benefits of those are. Let's see. Bear with me. And I'm really excited to take all of these supplements. I'm really looking forward to just living a very healthy and pure life. Let's see. Just 1 second here. Okay, the black seed, what is black seed oil? Black seeds are known as black caraway, black cumin, kalonji, and black onion seeds. They come from Nigella sativa, a small plant with pale purple, blue, or white flowers that grows in Eastern Europe, Western Asia, and the Middle East. And it says people have used the tiny black seeds of the fruit of Nigella sativa as a natural remedy for thousands of years. The seeds can also flavor curries, pickles, and bread in a similar way to cumin or oregano. Black seed oil contains, this is a big word, thymoquinone, which is an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compound that may also have tumor-reducing properties. People can ingest black seed oil in the form of capsules or apply it topically to benefit the skin. It is also possible to add the oil to massage oil, shampoos, homemade skincare products, and fragrances. You can also use it for cooking as well. So some of the benefits of black seed oil, It's a wide range of benefits. Benefits for weight loss. Research has shown that black seed supplementation can cause or help people lower their body mass index. There's also benefits for the skin. If you have eczema, according to a small scale 2013 study comparing the therapeutic benefits of Nigella sativa with those of prescription medications, black seed oil can reduce the severity of hand eczema. It's also good for acne. Research suggests that the antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory effects of black seed oil can improve acne. In one study, 58% of participants rated their response to the treatment as good, while 35% felt their results were moderate. It's also good for psoriasis. Suggests that a 2012 study suggests that the oil may also have anti-psoriatic benefits. Black seed oil can also hydrate hair, soften skin, act as a moisturizer, and things of that nature. So it's really good for preventing cancer. It's good for liver and kidney functions, preventing diabetes, infertility, and things of that nature. So there's a section here that says something about side effects and risk. So I'm just going to read through that. Although black seed oil seems to offer certain health benefits, this supplement does not replace medication. People taking medication should talk to their doctor before using herbal supplements such as black seed oil. The doctor can advise on possible interactions with the medication and also discuss the potential benefits and side effects of the supplement. It is essential to never stop taking medication without a doctor's advice. Of course, they don't want you taking this stuff, right? Because that's going to hinder their money-making machine, being able to put out all those prescriptions and then getting those extra perks from the the pharmacy companies and whatnot for prescribing all those medications. So yeah, that's a bunch of hogwash. There was a story how they were going around killing these holistic doctors and these herbalists that would prescribe these herbs to people to try to help them heal, if they have any diseases or anything of that nature. And it's just crazy how all these people came up missing or that they got killed. So that should tell you something right there. But yeah, the main purpose for me taking all these things, I don't have any diseases or illnesses or anything of that nature. I'm actually very healthy, very athletic, very strong. I'm just wanting to maximize and just be as the best being that I possibly can, to be as a supreme being on this earth, to be the being that the Father in heaven put me here to be. So I just want to be at my supreme, at my maximum. So that's why I'm indulging in just taking care of my body. And once again, your health is your wealth. It's very important to take care of yourself. My mom used to always tell me, you only have one you. So you got to make sure that you take care of yourself. And I don't spend my money on rims. I don't spend my money on fancy clothes. I don't spend my money on nonsense, on, drugs or anything of that nature. I'd rather spend, if I'm going to spend money on something expensive, it's going to be something that's going to do my mind and my body some good. So I urge you, all of you that are watching this, to please take care of yourself, take care of your mind, take care of your body, eat nothing but pure foods, eat foods that are considered alive. Okay? Don't eat from the dead anymore. And my body is still trying to acclimate to this. I was so glad to have gotten that information from the gentleman at that vitamin shop. He told me it's very normal to feel that way. He said, give it about a month. And when you start to feel the benefits, you're going to be amazed. So I'm really looking forward to that. I can already start to feel some of the benefits. My skin seems to be like clearer, and I still have my energy. As you guys can see in my other video, I'm climbing trees barehanded with no branches in sight. So my energy is definitely there. But can you imagine what it's going to be like a month from now once I continue to take this stuff? I'll probably be, maybe I'll be walking on water. Who knows? I doubt that. But, I mean, Yahusha did say we're going to do greater things than him. So, it'll be interesting to see as time goes on. But, yeah, I want to specifically say this to people that smoke marijuana. Please stop smoking marijuana. The marijuana that they have out nowadays is not the same marijuana that they had back in the 90s or 80s. You know, everything is tainted. You know, they're putting these chemicals on everything, and you're smoking that stuff up, and you're taking that chemical into you, and it's just not the same effect. In Scripture it says, "Be sober and vigilant, for your adversary, the devil, roams about as a lion, seeking whom he may devour," or roaring about as a lion, seeking whom he may devour. So it's important to keep your mind sober and clear. If you're a targeted individual, you have no business smoking weed anyways. You have no business doing drugs. You have no business drinking alcohol. I've never done drugs. I don't drink or anything like that. So just discipline yourself enough and just use the willpower that the Father put in you to stray away from such things, so that when they come for you, when the wicked come for you, and they try to accuse you of something, as Satan does, because that's the definition of Satan, the accuser of brethren, you know, you got to live your life as blameless as you possibly can. You're not going to be perfect. I'm not perfect. The only person that was perfect was Yahushua. You know, all we can do is strive, because I backslide myself sometimes. I'm not even going to lie. You know, sometimes I don't always do what the Father's will is, but for the most part I do. You know, I'm a saint compared to most other people, you know, that's out here in this world. So, but all we can do is just strive. So I just encourage you guys to continue to be strong and to just follow in my lead. You know, hopefully my videos will give you a sense of confidence, a sense of assurances. You know, hopefully you guys can see that the Father is for me, you know, based off of my experiences, how I handle certain situations dealing with these perps and law enforcement and whatnot. You know, it's in Scripture, it says, "Be wise as a serpent, but gentle as a dove." So hopefully that's the portrayal that I'm giving off in these videos, so that you guys can use it as a blueprint as to how to deal with, you know, your situations and interactions with these workers of iniquity in the communities that we live in. So just be strong. Don't give up. And just stay encouraged. Just know that the Father is always with you. It goes beyond belief. You know, we're done with believing. You have to know it now. You understand what I'm saying? You have to know it. And once you step into that power of knowing the Father is with you, and then knowing who you are and who he put you here to be, the enemy trembles. You know, and that will cause your attacks to increase, which is what I'm experiencing now. But, you know, this is nothing to me. You know, it's the same old tactics. Even if there are little new things here or there, the Father always gives me the eyes to see and the ears to hear. He gives me that sharpened discernment and that heightened wisdom to be able to overcome and to thwart their attacks. When I pray to the Father, I always ask him, especially when I'm driving, to thwart any attacks that they may have off in the distance, because a lot of times they set traps for you up ahead on the road, whether it's in the form of a car accident or some type of psyop. There's always something going on. You also pray for the traffic that's behind you, because sometimes they have these devils that will just come out of nowhere from behind and cut you off and release chemicals into the air, which is what happened to me earlier today on a couple of occasions. There was a Mustang that kind of drove real fast, and it's amazing how the traffic is so cooperative. You know what I mean? It's like, how are they able to get all these people on this road to get on code with each other so that they can make way for these perp vehicles to pull their psyops or to do their evil work? You know, it was like I just saw the opening right before my eyes. These cars just all got over at the same time, so as to create a path for this Mustang to fly in front of me, cut me off, fly in front of me, and release the chemical into the air. It smelled like it was a very strong, foul odor. It almost smelled like a skunk or something like that. But it burnt my nostrils, whatever it was. So, yeah, you got to look out for that. I don't know how you would avoid that. I mean, I'd probably have to buy a gas mask. I think that's what I'll probably invest in next, is like a gas mask. I'll just be like the only idiot. Well, I'm not going to call myself an idiot. I'll be the only person that's riding around with a gas mask on his face. The things that we have to go through. I have to walk into the store with the gas mask and have my backpack on, and Anybody who knows about gang stalking or targeted individuals, they'll see me in the store like that. It'll be like, yep, he's a TI. You know, the things we have to do to try to protect ourselves. But nevertheless, at the end of the day, the Father is in complete control, and no weapon formed against any of us shall prosper. That is his word. And we serve a Father in heaven who is bound by truth. He is the truth. There is no lying in him. So whatever he says, it's gold. It's supreme. It trumps everything. And you have to know that. So that's about it. You know, please go ahead and get these supplements and, you know, take them every day. Take care of your body. Don't, in conjunction with taking the supplements, also eat a healthy vegan diet as well. Most of the foods that I eat are raw. I don't really cook unless it's like potatoes or something like that. But most of everything I eat is just raw vegetables, raw fruit, you know, and it has me feeling really good. And I'm just looking forward to reaping the full benefits of these things once I start taking it. So hopefully this video was helpful. I don't always like to post just gang stalking stuff. I also like to post things that will help my fellow brothers and sisters thrive better in this world, you know, and taking care of yourself and just making sure that, you know, you maximize on your health. So I love you guys, and I look forward to reading your comments, and enjoy the rest of your evening here, or morning, I should say. It's about 2:17 a.m. where I'm at right now in Kima, Texas. So, alrighty, talk to y'all later.